Still Smokin' is a wild comedy from 1983 starring everybody's favourite stoner duo, Cheech Marin and Chong. If you know these guys, you know what you're in for. The movie's basically a mashup of goofy sketches, all strung together by a super loose plot that takes them on a misadventure in Amsterdam. So here's the deal. Cheech and Chong get invited to what they think is this fancy film festival in Amsterdam, all about Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton. But when they show up, things go sideways fast. The guy running the festival splits with the cash, and now the whole thing's a mess. People keep getting Cheech confused with Burt Reynolds. Yeah, right. And Chong somehow gets mistaken for Dolly Parton. Let that one sink in. Even though everything's falling apart, the guys decide to save the day by putting on a totally improvised stand-up show. The movie flips between their hijinks and a bunch of random, off-the-wall comedy sketches. It all wraps up with footage from their real-life live show at Amsterdam's Tuschinski Theatre back in September 1982. As for the cast, well, it's really just Cheech and Chong front and centre, but you also get Hans Mann in Veld playing the Doom promoter, plus a few other folks turning up in smaller roles. Behind the scenes, Chong not only stars, but also directs and co-writes with Cheech. There's music from George S. Clinton, and the film's put together by a whole team of editors to keep up with the chaos. Paramount Pictures brought it to theatres way back on May 6, 1983. The whole thing runs about an hour and a half. Plenty of time for all the stoner antics you can handle. And get this, it actually did pretty well at the box office, raking in around $15.5 million in the US and Canada, with over $3 million in its first weekend. Now, let's be real, the critics totally trashed this movie. The New York Times said it was scraping the bottom of the barrel, and Variety called it amateurish. Gene Siskel gave it one miserable star, Leonard Maltin gave it the dreaded bomb rating, and on Rotten Tomatoes, it's rocking a measly 10% score from critics, though the audience is a little kinder at 64%. Over at Metacritic, it's sitting at an abysmal 4/100. Ouch! If you're looking for something noteworthy, the movie's ending live concert is a big deal for fans. It was Cheech and Chong's last live-action gig together for a seriously long time. But, fair warning, there's also a sketch where Chong wears blackface, playing a blues musician. That kind of thing isn't funny or acceptable today, and definitely doesn't age well. Still want to watch it? You totally can. Still Smokin' is easy to find on streaming. Just search Google Play, Hoopla, Fandango, YouTube, Amazon, Canopy, Paramount Plus, or Apple TV channel. It's even out on DVD and Blu-ray if you want to go old school. Bottom line, Still Smokin' probably isn't the best Cheech and Chong movie ever made. Far from it. But if you're into their brand of wacky slapstick comedy, you might just find yourself laughing along. It's a cult classic for fans of their early 80s hijinks. Seen Still Smokin'? Tell us what you thought in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Movies of the 80s for more retro laughs.